Alright, we can mess with this other elder god and use her gifts for ourselves. Now, we take a seed. Do not appear as items. It can carry... Okay, we're out dropping items. That's lovely. Agent carrying a seed would trigger events when I'm in a settlement with a ruler of particular liking. Liking for gold adds shadow to a place. Liking for ambition infiltrates a point of interest. Liking for cruelty adds to unrest. Excellent. Yes. You know what? I don't care about reducing unless. We are going to use the power to avoid that. And I think I know your job now. I know your job. What are you doing? Guarding. You're also just hanging around like a loon. We are going to keep raiding those ruins. If it will let us. It doesn't seem to want to let us. That is fine. That is fine. At least one seed is good. 30 odd turns. That's horrible. We are going to go here instead. We have lots of gold. Let's have a look. Do you think this city will have anything? It does have a marketplace. Let's go there first. It might have some useful equipment for us. You, on the other hand, are going to start learning this arcane secret. Not the turns I'd like to take, but, you know, I'll do it anyway. We're going to just start buying this now. Reduce menace in the long run. I could get that to reduce my profile, but honestly, I think she's expendable. And the orcs are punching each other in the face again. You morons. You absolute morons. We're going to buy another one of those. Okay, let's retrain this guy. We are going to have -1 might. And that did not give us any law. Oh, actually, I'll try clicking on him again. No, it did. It did. It just had to be reset. Fair enough, fair enough. But that uses all of our power, and we are losing influence over the Holy Orders. Comply. Profile goes up, who cares? Meanwhile, something I want to check. Guardians of Virtue. What's our influence? +2 a turn, +5 a turn. Again, no real explanation why. Oh, here we go. Oh, they have a profit. God damn it. Alright, and torchbearers. I don't need internationals, I don't think. Let's just go double check them one more time. I want moral. We barely get anything. 2 a turn is nothing. But at least they're not gaining any either. We might be able to turn the torchbearers to our side. A dreadful habit. The overseer tries clearing his mind like a monk in the mountains taught him in desperate attempts to distract himself from his treacherous thoughts. His coin pouch sits so fat against his fire that the string won't fully close it, while on the other side of the street a goon leans against a study door. Inside, cards and dice decide who leaves richer and who owes favours to whom. He reminded himself he promised to cut down on his dreadful habit. He simply can't afford it. Thankful for the person he came to meet here finally denies to arrive. The hero rises to shake her hand and smiles. Business or pleasure? Let's have a look. How much gold do you have? You have 150 gold. You're slightly enshadowed. Disrupted for 3 turns. I gain 10 challenge progress. Let's have a look at you. I think that him keeping his gold might be more useful for us right now. Rather than them losing it all. Because he likes undead. And if we are lucky, he will burn all his money on making things like raising an undead army and stuff like that. Call the dark. The great moon is right, and the city will shine with their power, attracting the shadows to the city. Dark forces are abound tonight, and your ancient calls upon them to bind them to your will. Souls and sacrifices. I gain 2 power. World panic goes up temporarily, and the population of the city goes down. That would give me max power. Gain 10 challenge progress. I don't really want to destroy that city that much. I'd rather have the challenge progress. That gets him moving, which is very nice. I really want to get rid of this chosen one, but there's nothing I can do, and it's really, really frustrating. So, there we go. End turn. Who the hell are you, and where are you from? You're going to have much bigger problems when I'm done with you. You are definitely going to have much bigger problems when I am done with you. Alright. Time for me to sort of offeth. So, next plan. What is my next plan? Because he was going to go that way. But I can't be bothered to have him constantly hunted down and having this asshole try and murder him. So, in that case, modify finder. We want some death. We have a little bit of death here. We have loads of death there. You know, screw it. If he's going to be hunted down, let's do this right. Come chase me, asshole. Is it the most efficient use of his turns? Probably not, but it keeps a hero on his toes. And if I get there, I get there. I have, you know, a great opportunity. In the meantime, we're taking this over. We're capturing the holy site. Doesn't have a faith, so it doesn't help us that much. But I can't decide whether to take these. Oh, I'm definitely taking the docks here. Do I even bother with this one? But we are robbing that freaking dragon and making it go nuts. I do believe I have defiled every holy site on the map, so I can now get rid of that power. That is going to be my next thing to do when I save up a bit more power. So, what do we get this turn? Everyone's aware. Too many people are aware. It's annoying me. You're in shadowing. That's all fine. I display then. We gain profile. We gain goal. We lose challenge progress. You know, display. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Profile doesn't really matter with these heroes. Knows the etiquette. We don't care. Vampires. Excellent. I was hoping some problems would arise. I prefer deep ones, but vampires are good too. They're still trying to drive the shadow back. You, I really hate you. You're going to redeem her, but it doesn't matter. Because she's in maximum enshadowment, so there's nothing you can freaking do about that. There we go. Oh, I hate this. I hate that you have a thing fully enshadowed, and then suddenly she's redeemed. Did you just get rid of all the enshadowment in these places as well? You absolute goit. But that doesn't matter, because I am going to make it so you will never be able to do that again. Alright, we're hitting Shifting Fate. Target anyway, yeah, select. We are going to move Defile. And does that power to assist? Lovely. What power, what do you have, sir? You have Mediator. You have Specialist Dwarf. Specialist Dwarf is really interesting, but I want to see what the Chosen One of Mediator gives me. Okay, what power do we get? Break Bonds. Removes all likes and loves a hero or a ruler has for any other person in society. I can't say that's amazing. I could possibly let me just double check who some of these people are. I'm gonna have to start remembering names. That's a problem. If I start making everyone dislike one another, that could have some effect. I think it's going to be relatively a bit underwhelming. Because I think most people are going to attack me because I've got high menace more than anything else. Oh, you're moving to attack the ghasts. You're also moving to attack the ghasts. That's frustrating. Do you hate anyone in particular? What's your name again? No, no. You really dislike orcs. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all, because I'm going to be controlling you like a puppet, sir. Finally, someone's sanity reached 0. So you've become a sociopath. Lovely. And I'm doing the Death Shadow because this guy's still hunting them down, I think. No, it's not mentioning it. Maybe he's turned around and gone away. That would be brilliant if he has. In that case, I'm just gonna save up one more power. There we go. They're fighting one over again. We're gonna go Shifting Fate. Doesn't matter which target. Because honestly, Break Bonds isn't great. Disappointing. If it was to like cause hatreds, that's fine. But making like breaking likes and removing loves, that's kind of meh. because it's just people. It's not like undead or orcs and things like that. So they're killing one another. Lovely. Of course, Death Shadow there. Got all of that to gain one undead. So if I remember right, one of these was reasonably good with its modifier. We have a human soul there. Let's head there, and if he doesn't get attacked by the locals, we should be fine. Just don't want him to get disrupted. Go. The army intercepts. You absolute git. Okay. We avoid them for now. Okay. I know what I'm doing with you next. Did you take damage? Yes, you did. You know what? Implode. But it has a underground thing close to the location, doesn't it? Modifier finder, I think. Or is this a point of interest? I will quickly have a look. It indeed does have tunnels above. So let me use this. Let me use implode. Yes. There's targets along the ground location. Okay, that's close to the surface location. Alright, do I have to go down and cast it here? Yes. I should really move him first. I can probably survive a few hits from the army, in fact. Okay. You know what? We're going to infiltrate the offering stone just in case as well. Okay. I did want him kind of over here because I wanted the dragon to kill a load of people. Follow her lead. Gain menace. I'm an upstanding member of society. Thief has a coin pouch. Interesting. A little bit of backstabbery. All good. Most of the time I'm allying with the thief. Getting a liking for orc. You're intercepting me again. Maximum power increases. Maximum power increasing is probably one of the most boring of events you can have. Is this still going up? Yes, it is. This is fine. So we are going to retrain. No, not retrain. I want power to assist again. I keep forgetting this is 0. So mediator is rubbish. Yep. Yep. You're all garbage. Precision is probably going to give us a bonus on seize. Specialist human is interesting. Though I kind of need elf. And he's been messing with the elves, let's be honest. Specialist deep ones? I would love to... you know, screw it, we're going to go with deep ones. I want to see what that gives me. Blackened water. I need a deep one sanctum. But I barely have a deep one cult. Damn it, that's useless. So we're going to redo that again. Unless that counts as a cult. No, I don't have... It has to be a sanctum. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated with how useless this ability is proving to be. So it's time to mess with the humans. Very much so. So we're going to go below. We're going to use power. We're going to implode. And you're going to go boom. They do not belong. Humanity has learned about the vast case beneath the continent, what lurks beneath them. Yeah. They are now going to try and enter there. They were lucky. They'll get hammered by the dwarves. I really wish I could involve dwarves more often. I really like dwarves. But there's not really much content you can do with them. There's a handful of things. They're just too too secure most of the time to infiltrate, and they either become an absolute nightmare to do anything with, or they act like this and they become completely enshadowed, which is amazing. But we'll see. Maybe I can think of a plan. Can you stop assassinating each other, you gits? Yeah. This is why the evil side never gets anything done. I can influence the torchbearers. That would be lovely. I would very much like you to be on my side. Oh, and he's come out of nowhere to attack me. You absolute goit. You absolute goit. At least they're going to hate one another. This one's served their purpose. That at least helps everyone else in the end. That gives me a free slot, but I'm still very, very annoyed. I could create you guys. Any of you useful at all? Holy crap, that pharaoh. Holy crap, that pharaoh. The pharaohs are just OP. There's nothing you can say to convince me otherwise. But I'm tempted, but I would kind of like to mess with them and Dark Reflection it. I might just have to double check. And I'm a bit reluctant to just have these guys. Okay. +2 to every stat. Compulsion to spread shadow. Yeah, there we go. The character becomes one of your agents. The effects is lost. They are better as they are. And where's the other pharaoh? They both should be up here somewhere. Oh well. If I can't spot them, I can't spot them. We're robbing a dragon. I could rob it and essentially it attacks the agent, but I'd rather it not attack the agent. Okay, you are here. I'm gonna have to do something to enshadow this area in the future. But for now, let me just double check what's going on. So the security here has dropped a little. Let's go there. And I wonder if there's something I can do to remove, to enshadow stuff around here. I need to definitely get rid of those wards. There's war. Excellent ambition. Okay, where are you? Yes, your soul crumbles slowly. Yes, grief is defeated. So we have the Feng Dynasty here. Yes. Who are you declaring war? And so, you kids. You can't attack someone useful, can you? And I can influence the Guardians of Virtue. Lovely. I don't know why it's bringing me up here then. Not much I can do. They'll instantly change that back because of that damn profit. That is hilarious. This lady here messed around with the arcane law here and has spread madness to the location, which is not increasing, but that is still pretty damn hilarious. But alternatively, I can just go down here and wait a minute. Oh, I thought for a second I could just dump the whole thing down. What's going on? Oh, that's vampires. Is there any strategic points around here I really want to get rid of? I could just destroy this place. It's very tempting. It's very tempting. I'm gonna see if I can just implode this city. No, I can't. Oh, I hate you. I hate you, chosen one. Screw you, Sun Princess. You work for me now. You have okayish stats and you're annoying as hell, so I am just gonna... You... Well of Shadows. Welcome to the dark side. I take it back. No, you're getting rid of this ward. And then we're dealing with you. Oh, but you also can buy a thing here. Yeah, there we go. We buy that from here first. That would be very nice. Lovely. Liking for Shadow, liking for Deep Ones. I'm just going to burn through this girl really quick. She is going to go and just mess around with all those Deep Ones and Well of Shadows and just genuinely being a jerk. Because she's an elf. That's what elves do. God damn it, humanity. Go away. Weaken ward. Let's get rid of this thing. I need shadow to spread again. I'm genuinely annoyed. I saved up for Shifting Fate, and it didn't freaking work. I clicked black and water. It wouldn't let me change it. It didn't work. I'm gonna hope that's a one-off bug. Oh, you git. You absolute git. I should have done the ones underground as well. I forgot about the cathedrals down here. Well, you can spend your time trying to holy the dwarves. It won't work. Arm wrestling sounds fun. Yeah, fine. Why have you been idle? Fools. Okay, infiltrate the temple. This is fine. We will get it. They can keep learning arcane powers for all I care. Hopefully they'll use them against one another. We are going to influence this negatively, hopefully. Awareness of Elder Powers. We're getting rid of that. I freaking hate that one. There we go. It's already spread further than I'd like. I'd like Shifting Fate. Yes. We are going to change Black and Water. Yeah, it's broken. The freaking power's got him bugged out. So I'm stuck with one that's absolutely useless. Let me just double check. You've got loads of gear already. Yes, you have. Trap sword. Enemy steel gear. You know, we just want assistance. Oh. Okay, you're mostly enshadowed. What are you doing down there? Preach holy faith. This has security now, so there's no point me infiltrating the temple. Let's go down here. We're going to go down here and start ripping that ward away. And I've decided to destroy another city. I'm keeping the ones on the coasts. I'm definitely keeping those. But yes, you're here now. Let's zoom in a second. We are going to weaken the ward. And the plan? Well, we're taking over the docks, and we're going to make everyone go mad here. I'm very tempted to drop the crown here to make the dragon come attack it. But we'll see how things go. Oh, weakening this ward is taking forever. I think I'm just going to destroy this city. I'm not going to bother doing this again. This is driving me up the wall. Okay. I'm genuinely surprised how high our victory is. I really am. And I think it's just because it is a small map. Because they are constantly driving back the shadow in places. It's just... I don't understand. I really don't. Wait, that horde's... Is that horde just moved down this way? And I think it's destruction. I think it's mostly destruction that is getting us things. That's getting rebuilt. Will probably get destroyed by myself or somebody. And then I will expand the orcs. Or maybe I should just expand these guys. Maybe this is why the orcs keep punching one another, because it's just too hard to go anywhere else. Yeah, you have... Oh, look, you're enshadowed again, and you like orcs. You have orcish mercenaries. Yay. I wish the orcs would wipe her out. She's already at war with someone else anyway, but they don't seem to have risen any armies, which makes them somewhat useless. Okay, Ancient Secrets. Let's get this on the move. Lovely. Ancient Secrets again. And I will save one power because it's always good to avoid having our turn screw up. Infiltrate the docks, dismiss. You've weakened ward, lovely. Okay, you are just going to do this and mess with their catch. Huzzah! Can I can't bribe the law, sadly. Bit weird, but never mind. It's all fine. Well, that's a city raised to the ground. This is fine. Dismiss. He's done infiltrate the temple. Lovely stuff. If this is anything to go by, we're going to infiltrate the docks. Use this to rush it, because I'm just going to drive you all mad, because I am absolutely sick and tired of you all. Okay. We're going to... I lose 1 point of profile every round. That's not too bad. Or I could have a bit of law, which means he can do some of it himself. But I think I'm just going to give him stealthy. That would be really handy, just to slowly start chipping this away.